Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little mixed media with you today, and I had made these previously. I don't know if the camera will pick up on all the sparkle, but they're so pretty. So I thought I would do this with you. So the supplies you need are some gesso, some kind of a paste. I have opaque, watercolor paper. Now I have the Tim Holtz. It was for 20 sheets, $5.99. I'm sure I got this 40% off at Hobby Lobby back in the day. But you can probably get it cheaper. And then something to decorate and a stencil. And some like distress ink or like I have these, this is what made it sparkle. This Nuvo Sparkle Spray, super cute. Here's some Distress Oxide, some more. I don't have a lot of colors. I don't have a lot of variety. I'm gonna have to kind of work with the colors I already did, but let me move that up. First step, and I'm gonna have to do this in steps with you, is to take a brush of some sort. I'm gonna use this one. It's pretty soft, and I'm gonna put some gesso on it. And I'll put some here and spread this out. This makes everything just kind of lay better on top of it. So this is step one. I had this gesso from another project, but never used it. We didn't end up using it. It was on a list of supplies in a class I took, and we didn't end up using it. So I was happy that I had it. I thought I had some paste, but when I went to open it, it was hard because I hadn't used that. I had some Stampin' Up paste. It's a shame because it was a brand new, but it's hard as a rock. So I guess the lesson is to use your things. All right, so this has to dry, and it's only gonna take a few minutes. I could take a dryer to it, but I'm not going to. And I'll be back with step two in a minute. I have to pick out a stencil. Like, do I want to use the same one, or do I want to use a different one? I might use these flowers. What did I do with the stencil I was using? It's here somewhere. But anyhow, I have a few to choose from, and we'll make that decision when I get back. All right, I'll see you in a few. Okay, so this is dry. It didn't take super long. The paper underneath is a little wet still. Let me pull that away and get a new one. It's all mine. Pull that up. Alrighty. So, what stencil am I going to use? I would love to use this, but I don't feel like the color would. It might flow around. I really do love it. I also have this, which would be kind of cool. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to go with the one I like more, and that's the one I use. They were Tim Holtz. I'm going to go with the one I like. We'll see. We'll experiment, see how it works out. So what I did for this one, I kind of only did half and then half over here. So I could put these in a book like this, or they could just be individual. But excuse me. So I'm going to do it either like this or the other way. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. I have to bring it over far because it has to get on each corner. All right, this is where I need the paste. One thing I did mention, or failed to mention actually, was a supply. You need the little spatulas, but you can use anything, a credit card, Let me grab it. Did you hear the avalanche of spatulas fall out of the packaging? That was me. So here's this. I'm going to give it a little stir and put some on here. And just start. I do want it all over, I think, the edge here, from edge to edge. But I don't want it over the whole, like I kind of want it uneven. I don't want like a clear line of delineation here. So let me just do this, pull it off, because when I go to decorate it, it's easier when it's kind of flat and not, I have some, let me show you here, like I have some hills in here, which made it a little harder to decorate. Oh, I like the way that turned out. Can you see it? Let me turn it. Maybe you can see it. So there's one. And then the other one is gonna go, I think, this way. I mean, I can do as much as I want. Or as little as I want. And I'm just going to come in and kind of scrape. I have way too much paste. I can even come in a little further right here. All right, let's see how this turned out. Pretty cool. I like it. I don't do much with this, but I think I'm sold. I think this is really pretty. I could do cards. Now I should have some of that. It's not parchment. What's it called? Oh, it's kind of thinner to put on this, but I may go get some saran wrap and put that in there for now. I can't think of what it's called. And then I'm going to clean off the stencil in my little paste knife. And I'm going to put these here to dry. And I may have to hit these with a hair dryer, or it's just going to have to sit here and dry for a little while. I might just let it sit here and dry. Either way. I can make this decision off camera. Make indecisive today. You know what it is? I'm preoccupied. I get a work email and that's on my mind, so I'm a little preoccupied. So I'll be back when this dries, and then it's the next fun part when we get to spray it. I'll be back. Got my water. I'm going to have to add to my collection of colors. So I'm just gonna shake these up. All right, I think I'm gonna do light first and keep it pretty light. Now I can spray water on here, but I really kind of like what's happening, so I may not. Let me come back. I could keep it kind of like that and not get this whole thing going on here. Spray some of these little dots. This went all over the place the last time. Ouch! That didn't hurt, but I didn't mean to do it that heavy. I really did it heavy. Didn't mean to do it so heavy up there. All right, so I think I am going to add some water up in here and let it drip. Look at the water reaction to the red was pretty good. Now what I can do, and I did do with the other one, is I took a towel and and it really brings out the sparkle. Oh, I could probably do each daisy Look, we don't know these things until we play around with them, right? I could do the daisies, pull the color up from them. Any more? Right here, right there. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. This, I love these sparkle sprays. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little ordering, a little damage, but I like this one. I'm gonna set it aside to dry. Let me bring this one over. I think it's dry enough. And should I do some water first? See what happens? Do some water first. Now, this all comes up from my mat really easy. I did learn that with the last ones. I mean, you may want to think about where you're spraying. See, I like it really kind of light like this. Let me spray these spray. Ah, they really come in quite dark. Hey, Angel. The kitty has come to see what I'm doing. And I kind of like this effect of pulling it up some. I think I kind of like that. Just leave it like this. Do I want any red? I don't know. Something's telling me just to leave it like this and let it dry. Here's the one. And here is the other. 1, 2. So pretty. Oh, I love them. I really love the, I don't know if you can see the shimmer in there. Love the shimmer. So let me let those dry and then I'll be back to decorate, which may be a little while, but we'll see how long it takes. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so they are dry and I've been kind of having a little bit of a hard time figuring out how I want to decorate them, but I came up with some words, and this one says beautiful, and I might stick it down here. I did use a little bit of Distress Oxide around the edge with my finger. Unless I put it like this. I don't think it'll look good anywhere else, right? Maybe here and here. I feel like the butterfly should go with it. I did pull out my flowers here, my dried flowers. Maybe I can put like a third thing here. Or maybe that there and the butterfly up top. All right, I think I'm getting somewhere. But what I did on the other one, and I'm going to do it on this one, is there's a lot of plastic around the butterfly. So I'm going to fussy cut it and get some of that plastic off so it doesn't show up so much on the card. I think these are so pretty. I love my other ones that I made. These turned out really, really pretty. They're just soft and, I don't know, kind of feminine, I guess. Let me cut these out. I don't want to cut the antenna. It's hard to see. Need some sunshine around here. It's not raining, which is good. Sorry this is taking so long, but I'm kind of doing it in real time, real life, real time. I guess I could always... Ooh, I think I cut the antennas off. I was going to say, I think I can draw them on if I pull them off or just leave it without it. All right, so let me see if I can get the backing off the butterfly. I always get the plastic on it. I feel like I want to put him up here. And then this in here. And maybe this flower. How am I going to do this? Like this? I feel like I almost need that under it. Yeah, I just pulled off a petal. So, maybe a bigger one. All right, I'm gonna lay this down. Pretend I like it. Maybe put that something like this. Can you feel my struggle here? I just want to get it to a point where I like it. There's a real little something something in red. All right, let me put that down. I feel like I'm gonna have to glue it. I am destroying my little flowers here. That's kind of pretty. I think I kind of like that. Do I want it under it? Kind of like something like that. All right, let's not destroy this. This should be the easy part, and it's not. I'm going to put some glue on it and commit. Of course, my glue needs to be unclogged, and I was just using it this morning. But that fast, it kind of clogs up. All right, what is the back and what is the front? I think this is the back. Just put a little bit of glue. And then let me lift this up here and put a little glue on this. That's kind of nice. I kind of like it. I still feel like it's missing something. I don't know why I feel that way. No, too big. I do have a little tiny petal here. I could put it down there. Let me do that. Stick a little bit of glue here. Way too much. Turn it over. Maybe have it right there. I have to decide now because it's going to glue on. I kind of think I like this idea. For balance, I kind of like that. It looks like it's part of the stem. All right, this one I think is going to be a little easier. Here's this one done. And that needs to dry on there. I should put it under a book or something for a little while, but I'm not going to. But this one I thought was a little easier. Let me cut the butterfly out. I'm looking at my time here. I don't think the other videos were that long. The other chunks of this while things were, before things were drying. So I think we'll still be okay here. and they're pretty. This guy I don't think had antenna. I don't think I cut it off because I don't think it existed. I do recommend getting this plastic off though around the butterfly, because you really don't want that showing up on the card, and it really is going to show up. So do a little this, do a little this, and I think that's good. Let me try to get it separated. And where did I want this? Kind of up in here. That's pretty. And then I have this one that I think is also a, I think it's a sticker. Pretty sure it is. Although it doesn't really feel like one. Let me see. I don't know. Is it? Ooh, I do have doily. I do have doily. Let me see. Sorry guys, this is taking me a while, but this is my process and sometimes it takes a while, so it is what it is. I have these. I am finding other things too. Oh, I have this. Oh, okay. I'm so glad I looked. Look at me. I think I kind of like this idea because it really, really goes with this. I don't need to pull out so many, but I don't think they're stickers. But I think these would be pretty. Oh, look how pretty these are. Oh, I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really kind of like this. Yes, I do. All right, I'm going to stick this one on first, I think. It'd be nice if they were stickers, but they're not. Let me stick that one on. See, we look through our stash and sometimes we find something that we forgot we had. I think I like this. It's kind of dainty, it's pretty. Looks like it's going up the side here. It matches the daisies a bit. Well, this one was a lot easier than the other one, I say. Oh, I like it. What do you think? Pretty. I really like that. Probably put another one up in the corner, but I'm not going to overdo it. That would be pretty though, right? One there, glittery. Nope. Should I do one more? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an even number though. Do I care? Maybe I'll do 2 more. I do like the way it's climbing up the thing. I feel like I would need a white one. Maybe a glittery white one would be pretty. So pretty. All right, I like that. So we're gonna end it here, I think. Yep, super pretty. Love it. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I know that wasn't that easy of a process, my last one, but I think they turned out great. I love them. All right, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.